Hey guys, MoZoneMo back with another lightsaber video. This one is going to be epic. But first, a quick message from the Sith Lord himself.
Welcome, my apprentice. You will subscribe to this channel. Like the video.
How do they talk like this the whole time? So today I've got a Galaxys Edge Lightsaber from Disney World. Yes, it is so cool. In my opinion, it is by far the best lightsaber in terms of experience because you actually get to go into Savi's workshop and make it yourself. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go myself, but my friend did let me borrow his lightsaber so that I could bring you guys a review of this cool lightsaber. Future MoZoneMo here. Stick around to the end of the video to see a little cool Sith story. Back to the video. So you enter Galaxy's Edge, and just that alone is such a good Star Wars experience. I hope that all you Star Wars fans get to experience that. And then you walk into Savi's workshop. You're then given a little list of 4 types of lightsaber options you want to create. So the 4 options you get to choose are peace and justice, power and control, elemental nature, and protection and defense. So my friend went for peace and justice because he loves Jedi. Me personally, I would obviously go for power and control because I'm a Sith. So once you've picked your options, in this case, peace and justice, you then get to pick what parts you want. This is so almost no lightsaber looks the same, which is pretty cool. So here is the lightsaber that my friend let me borrow. In my opinion, it looks so cool. It's definitely a Jedi-worthy lightsaber. This part does remind me of like Obi-Wan, and it's just awesome. Like it even comes with like belt clips. It's made of pure metal, so it's really, really heavy. Probably the heaviest lightsaber I've ever used. The cool thing about these is that you can actually take them apart, literally customize all of it. The reason I'm taking this one apart now is I want to show you the Kyber Crystal. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Star Wars and you just like to watch lightsaber videos, a Kyber Crystal is what powers a lightsaber. You have the core lightsaber here, but this Kyber Crystal you can change. And each different crystal color has a different sound. So you have this middle part and you place the top in like so, and then you hear that little sound. And that means your Kyber Crystal is registered with this lightsaber and you can change these. So there we go. And they all sound slightly different, especially when they're turned on. In Disney World, I would say you are on a time scale because you have so many other people waiting to build their lightsaber too. But it doesn't take too long, especially if you go in with a pre-planned lightsaber, in and out in no time. If you don't have a blade, you'll hear this sound. Like the lightsaber has a short circuit and it's not power running on. Another thing I love about these sabers is that the blades are detachable and they literally just plug in so easily. Like, hear that noise? And then you turn it on. Each Kyber crystal sounds completely different. Instead of taking all the parts off, you can just loosen up these 2, and then you can just take off the switch like that, and the top one the same. This is the green. The sound of this one is so good. The motion control is really good as well. And similar to the Mace Windu one I reviewed the other day, if you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. The link is above me right now. This is the blue one. I love the sound of this one. There's something about this lightsaber and blue that just matches so well. It's just something like Obi-Wan would use, and it's just so cool. It's just amazing. So these blades have a strip of LEDs that individually turn on each time you turn on the lightsaber and gradually turn off when you turn it off. That makes it look as if it's a real lightsaber and it will ignite, and it's just so cool. So cool. And sure, it's probably not stunt worthy, but it's definitely cool to do tricks with. But it definitely looks cool. Probably on a wall mount. You probably don't want to keep it on because you'll just hear this all the time. And that's it. So guys, if you've used a Galaxys Edge lightsaber, let me know in the comments below which one you went for, what colour you went for, and I think we'll have a cool conversation. So please talk to me. Please. So the lightsaber itself, you get to choose all the parts, you get the blade, and you get a Kyber Crystal. That works out to be $200, plus then you got to pay tax depending on if you're in Disneyland in California or Disney World in Florida. I know what you're thinking, ouch. But when you counter in the whole experience of it all, I personally think it is so worth it. Like, there's no other place on earth than Disney World that you can build your own lightsaber. And say you want to buy another one of these, you want to change the color of your lightsaber, they set you back around $15. The Kyber Crystals have different sounds. Like for green, you could have Qui-Gon Jinn or Yoda. For red, you could have Darth Vader or Kylo Ren. And same for blue. There's so many you can have. So one more thing to note about Kyber Crystals, when you're in Savi's workshop, you only get the choice of 4, blue, red, green, and violet. But if you take a trip down to Doc Onger's, you actually get a choice of a load more colors. You can also get yellow and white. There is a little hack that you can do with these. They basically just work on a RFID chip. You can actually get a reader and you can change the chip's code. I will put all that information in the description along with a link if you want to buy the machine for it. That way you can have one Kyber Crystal and have all the colors and all the characters you want. There is actually 2 unreleased colors, orange and teal. They're unreleased, so the crystal itself isn't orange or teal, but you can change the little chip inside and get the color you want. Guys, this is great if you want to take your lightsaber out and about, you know, fight a little bit, use the force. I just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Wait, that doesn't seem right. You will subscribe to the YouTube channel. You will like the video. You will comment down below any other future ideas you like to see and whether or not you like this video. Thanks for watching, guys. May the force be with you.